Hello everyone, I am Shamir Laser Felipe, studying Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management from Bulacan State University, Hagonoy Campus. In this video, I will tackle the topic of management of change in living. The contents are all about management of change, the importance of change management, the principles of change management, and the steps in management of change. Management of change. It is the systematic approach which deals with the transformation of different organizational objectives, process, strategies, and procedures that companies use to manage organizational changes. All of these can help the transition to go smoothly. The importance of change management. Management of change drives a hit adoption and utilization of change within the business. It allows personnel to understand and commit to their work effectively. With a powerful organization process of change management, it can develop strategy and ensure that it can handle any changes that come in the way of their improvement process into success. Now, come to the principles of change management. Successful change management depends on six core principles, and they are: understand change, plan change, implement change, communicate change, encourage ownership, and lastly, assess the cultural landscape. Understand change. The first step in successfully implementing change is for everyone to understand why is it necessary and its benefits. To fully understand the change process, it is essential for everyone to know the objectives and reasons for the change, the benefits of the organization, the impact on staff and their work, their role in making the change effective. Plan change. To help ensure change happens smoothly, we should develop a formal plan. A change management plan is a process a business follows to implement changes across the organization. Change management plans are typically used for significant or complex organizational changes that require a more strategic approach because of their impact on someone's job. Implement change. Once you have your change plan, you can start implementing change. There are many strategies that we can choose to put changes into practice. Appoint committed change agents at every level of the company to help you achieve the project objective. Role models can help implement changes easily into places. Communicate change. Effective communication is essential for the success of the change management process. Communication is a very important component of change management. The change that you want to achieve has to be clear and appropriate so people understand what you want them to do and why they need to do it. Encourage ownership. For the change process to succeed, leaders at all levels must have a sense of ownership. One of the best ways to encourage ownership is to involve leaders in the change process in their areas of influence. Allow them to intervene in the process and look for solutions to problems that may arise in their team's day-to-day work. And lastly, assess the cultural landscape. It is essential to take into account the cultural background of your employees. Knowing your colleagues' beliefs, behaviors, and perceptions can help prevent possible problems. Also, It will help you assess whether the organization is prepared for the proposed changes. The steps in management of change. I will play a video to make it more clearly and understandable.
5 steps. Step 1 is preparing for change. In the preparation phase, the manager helps employees recognize and understand the need for change. They raise awareness of the challenges or problems driving the change. Gaining initial buy in from employees can help reduce friction and resistance later on. Step 2 is crafting a vision and plan for change. The plan should detail strategic goals the organization should work toward, key performance indicators for measuring success, stakeholders responsible for implementation and sign-off, and project scope. The plan should also account for obstacles that could arise during implementation that would require agility and flexibility to overcome. Step 3 is implementing change. During implementation, change managers focus on motivating and empowering employees to achieve the initiative's goals. They should also try to anticipate roadblocks and prevent, remove, or mitigate them once identified. Reiterating the organization's vision is critical throughout the implementation process to remind team members why change is being pursued. Step 4 is embedding change within the company culture and practices. This is particularly important for organizational change related to processes, workflows, and strategies. Without an adequate plan, employees can backslide into the old way of doing things, particularly during the transitory period. New organizational structures, controls, and reward systems are all tools that help change stick. And finally, step 5, reviewing progress and analyzing results. Just because a change initiative is complete doesn't mean it was successful. A project postmortem can help business leaders understand whether a change initiative was a success, failure, or mixed result. It can also offer valuable insights and lessons for future efforts. Key questions to ask during this step include, were project goals met? If yes, can this success be replicated elsewhere? If not, what went wrong? If you've been asked to lead a change initiative or would like to oversee such projects in the future, it's critical to develop skills that equip you to do the job.
And that's all about it. I hope you all understand and gain knowledge from my presentation.